Here we are streaming the Rogue Prince of Persia. I've got Galadrius on mic. This is on Steam Early Access, and I'm playing it on the Steam Deck.
It needs to come to consoles, though. It's actually pretty good. I think
I'm sure it will.
On Switch, yeah. Oh, you can run along walls too, which is a neat little tactic. It'll be introduced later on as you go about.
Oh, did I need to do that yet? Not yet, right?
Not yet, not yet. It'll show you how to do that. It's pretty cut and dry at the moment in terms of like how to get around. But as you get to new areas, you see the little prompt there. You'll see prompts that help you with mobility.
Got a bow and arrow too, I think. R1. Oh, I see. Why are they saying R1? Like this is nobody uses PlayStation button labels.
They do apparently.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, Sperry, this is a good time. I still kind of prefer the Lost Crown over this one because it looks fantastic. But this is a good little game. I mean, there you go. Left trigger will help you with wall running.
Ah, that's
neat.
neat.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can jump and wall run, and they'll get you. Yeah, good mobility.
Yeah. Come back up that wall, mister. Guess what I just watched before the stream? Like just before.
The Acolyte.
No, I do need to watch the new episode. Have you started watching it?
No, it's weird to me. Like I like certain parts of it, and then other parts are like, I don't know.
I'm loving it so far, but I've only seen the first two. Huns are attacking the city. What have I done?
Definitely a lot of people complaining about it. Nobody's happy about anything, it seems. I don't know.
I mean, it's about a woman character, and she's black, so unfortunately, you have a lot of complaints for that. And there's probably people can have valid complaints about it too, but like, as far as I could tell, it's really good. Like, way better than Ahsoka and Obi-Wan and the
choreography is great, and
the fights.
Am I losing my mind, or is Jason from The Good Place in this? Because it sure looks like him.
Yeah, I believe that is him.
Yeah, I forgot his name. I gotta look it up, but yeah. Oh, you can roll out the way.
How?
I think. Well,
B is a dash. Okay.
You can dash out the way. That's what it is.
Hold X for a special attack. Yeah, I don't like that I got hit right there, but I didn't know how to dodge.
It's okay. You'll have a chance to earn because you got a like refill thing there. When you get enough negative hits, you can press down on the D-pad and refill your energy. But you only get like certain vials, but you could refill it over time.
Use tool. That was a bow and arrow, not a tool. I mean, I guess it's kind of tool.
You get access to different tools over the course of the game. Yeah. Don't be a tool. Come on.
I try not to.
I'm just messing.
Okay,
so you gotta do the wall run over to there you go. You got it. You got it figured out.
Do you know there's this Japanese artist named Peach Momoko that does a lot of Marvel artwork and such. Peach Momoko's doing this poster for Tool. It looks really nice.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's nice to know Tool is still together. I didn't know that. Vault over threat. Wait. Weird. So when you're going forward, it does that. I think it automatically goes over something if it wants to. Hey, Zero on Twitch, good to see you. A baby game? Why do you say that? Because of the art style?
Do you remember Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time? He had a similar leap over like that too, but you could strike in midair. I'm wondering if you can unlock that.
Good question.
You do a vault and then strike him on the way down. I mean, that'd be a nice little throwback to Sands of Time, which, by the way, is still coming. It's still coming in 2026 now.
Yeah, that's ways off. They've been having some development troubles. Only you can save Persia. Stay with me. I'll take you somewhere safe. I'll save you and every other Persian who died in the fight. My faithful Bola, I'm counting on you.
Man, he died just in time. He lived long enough to give you that information and keeled over after.
Yeah, that's too bad. No, what I was watching before the stream is Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, because the beat 'em up.
Yeah, the beat 'em up comes out tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I heard like it's okay. It's not amazing, but it is only $5.
Yeah, it's a $5 game. You have to approach it from a different point of view than you would a $15 and up game.
Yeah,
some people can't do that.
See, Willy's Wonderland is good. I mean, you just have to accept the fact that it's just Nicolas Cage beating the crap out of animatronic animals for 90 minutes.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, I mean, if you want like a story, then you watch Five Nights at Freddy's, which is fun. But if you want like Nicolas Cage beating the living crud out of something, oh yeah, you can kick him in the spikes. Then that Willy's Wonderland is the movie for you.
He's a badass in that movie.
He doesn't even say anything.
Yeah, the whole time.
But he's amazing in it. You know, it's really good.
Yeah.
If you can accept the fact, again, it's not built on nuance. It's Nicolas Cage literally beating the living crud out of everything.
It's got enough.
And killed.
Yeah, it's not that there's no story. Like, it has enough. They explain the origin and things. It was all fine.
It's a fine movie. I mean, it was out at the time because the Five Nights at Freddy's movie wasn't even being conceived at the time. But then, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's came out. And Five Nights at Freddy is pretty good. I think it's just something that should have gone for an R rating, but I still enjoyed it.
Well, they made that one for the kids. But do you know, I mean, we watched it with our stepdaughter, and she quite enjoyed it. She wasn't scared at all. We told her to look away in certain parts. You know, there's a mildly naughty scene and some little bits,
I got you. I know
it's not
which
very
one you're
gory,
talking
though.
about. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, and also that naughty scene was, like, just really dumb.
It was.
But, I mean, of course, when the teenagers come into the movie, like, you know exactly what they're for.
Kids are dumb in horror movies, in case you missed the memo. They're dumb. Like, okay, well, we're here in a sacrificial cave. Let's have sex. Wait, what?
Yeah, like, we know for sure that there's killer robots here. But let's just fool around all on our own.
Perfect place. I'm turned on. Let's go. No, wait, what? What is wrong?
I mean, it turned me on too. It's still. I'm not gonna.
It did, yeah.
I'm not gonna go risk my life like that.
Well, it's hot. Let's.
Yeah, you know, our friend Zero on Twitch likes horror stuff. Zero on Twitch, have you seen the Willy's Wonderland movie? Find other dreams, well of dreams to fast travel. Do you know, in Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, I haven't got to the fast traveling yet, and I'm kind of I was thinking there wasn't any, but then I read that there is, so I'm like, why haven't I found this yet?
Very good question. I think it's a good remake.
There's 2 ways to go here. But yeah, anyway, I bought that movie right when it came out, down to heel.
Down on the D-pad, yeah.
Yeah. And we only just now watched it, and I watched it for the occasion of the game coming out, you know? And I'm happy.
I picked up my steelbook of Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire. I love that movie.
Nice. Diving attack.
Yeah, diving attack. Oh, you gotta jump in there. Well, you gotta...
I mean, it shows this weird symbol, which doesn't make any sense. I mean... It's
down in A.
Oh, it means wall run in an A.
Yeah.
I think is what it is.
Wall run in A, yep. Yeah, that's
that guy's just standing there, too. This is terrible.
It's a weird tactic, but once you master it, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very finicky.
All right, so in case you guys missed it in the chat, I'm going to give away a code for R-Type Dimensions for PS4, PS5. It's a terrific remake. You can actually play either in the new style or old style, but with a simple press of a button, which is really great. So, yeah, I'll give away that game in a few minutes. I know I'm not Icky. Icky is definitely the giveaway master here, but I'm doing what I can. So.
Well, our friend Zero on Twitch also dislikes R-Type, so you picked the wrong night. But that's okay. He's apparently away, so we can do whatever we want. He's not even going to notice. This plays okay. It's a little simple.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Prince of Persia Lost Crown's a little more complex, but I do like how this one handles once you get used to everything.
That guy's got bombs.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
I haven't... There's no mystery or anything yet. Dead Cells, it starts you out with this great mystery.
Yeah. I still think it's pretty cool.
Yes, it's fine so far. Like, I don't know, what am I trying to collect or anything? You know, just give me some objectives.
Well, I mean, you got that open world map at least. I know you.
Yeah, that's true. I do like a good map, famously.
Always. Yeah, always have a good map.
Our champion. We have to get you out of here. You need help. No, I'm dying. What we need is to eliminate their king. You need to cure your injuries first. Destroy the evil at its root. Soldier, can you hear me? So everyone I meet is just gonna die?
Yeah, pretty much. You have that touch, I guess.
The bad touch. Whoa, I don't want to fight that. It's got a shield or something. Yep.
Well, you can, you know,
okay.
like I said, vault over it and then attack. Yeah, or do that, I guess.
It worked.
It works. But yeah, I mean, Godzilla X Kong. I mean, Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire is not Godzilla -1, and I've seen some people like, well, it's just junk food compared to that, but it's a good movie in its own right. So
Yeah, you have to be able to separate the things.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, you gotta understand it's the junk food equivalent of the Godzilla movies, but it's really well done.
It would have done well to space them out, like because they came out where you're automatic, within a time frame where you're automatically going to compare them. That's the only bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Huns had taken the entire city in less than 3 days. Yay, we got an achievement. But anyway, we're streaming this one because they offered me a code for it, so I got to play it.
Sure.
I couldn't say no to Ubisoft.
There we go. Code's dropped. Whoever wants it, it's a simple hint. You figure it out with a little quick search and enjoy our type dimension.
Well, I hope there'll be someone to take it because they're not really chatting.
I mean, if they're not really chatting, I'll give it to Sperry. It'll find a good home somewhere.
Even Sperry, he's tied up, like literally with ropes.
Yeah,
but we're sliding. This is fun. The Rogue Prince of Persia, baby. Pretty. Oh, and then the wind blew by. Decent
start.
City's
seen better days.
Ah!
Watch step.
Yeah, thanks. There's too much going on. I'll get him though. Oh, I let that guy hit me.
You got it. You got it. Hang on.
Stupid shield guy. I do like kicking them back. Like, whoa.
Yeah, the kick move is pretty nice. I do like that.
Smack him
right
into the wall.
Dyrenia, I know. Dyrenia, if you know what the code is, go ahead and take it. It's fine. We're just, like I said, it's not a high profile giveaway like Icky usually does. I'm just throwing it out there because, because part of what we do. We give codes back to the community that follow us and take care of us and stuff.
Well, at least they have historically done so.
Yeah. So this week I've been playing, they just released a bunch of PS2 games on PS5 with trophies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Tomb Raider Legend, Star Wars The Clone Wars, and Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonist, the first one. They're all PS2 games done on PS5, and they're really good, but it's kind of weird. It's like all this demand for people to play Sly Cooper on PS5, and yet that doesn't motivate Sony enough to do a remake or a sequel or anything like that. It's just...
Well, they've gotten into that bad corporate phase where they only care about things that can make them $1 million jillion.
Yeah,
so things that will make less than $1 million jillion, they just don't care about. Like Electronic Arts and a lot of companies. Like, we're lucky Ubisoft is even doing games like this here, because a lot of those big corporate companies wouldn't.
I know, but I mean, it's just kind of depressing. I mean, even like a good indie studio could probably do good with a Sly Cooper game, I think. Because we're seeing indies really take off with these 3D platformers. I saw this one trailer for one today called a Kimbot, and it looks like a Ratchet and Clank style adventure by a small team, and it's really well done so far, anyway. But I mean, like you said, all these publishers be like, no, we want to do a multi-billion-dollar Last of Us sequel thingy. Killed the Justice League. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, they only want something that can make them like 20 million or more. Like it's really ridiculous. I mean,
it is,
because when you let corporate people make all the artistic decisions like that, then you undervalue the actual properties that are what got people to appreciate those brands in the first place.
Yeah. See, you gotta do it like Nintendo. You gotta have your appreciation for your properties, but by the same token, you can also take a chance in terms of like. Letting them, see what they could do. Because, like, what was it? Was like Crypta the Necromancer was this big indie hit game on Nintendo Switch. And then, like, they worked with Nintendo to do, like, the Zelda DLC. And the Zelda's DLC sold incredibly well, so...
Okay, why am I sacrificing 250 hit points? I have no idea. But I get double daggers, which is an upgrade over my current one, so that's good. Thank you. Too bad I can't, like, recycle the old ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, at this moment, it's sort of like a very light Dead Cells.
It is, but I mean, it's
got
still
more
well
platforming
done.
trickery, like there's more of that, skillful platforming.
I mean, I'm still very pleased in terms of, like, how it's, how it's not just a copy of The Lost Crown. I do like that.
Yeah, no, I mean it's not bad. It's just I'm automatically going to compare it to other games in the genre.
But we need to cheer on games like this
God.
because, if we, if this one sells well, then Ubisoft is willing to give like more indie companies a chance like this. Like imagine if a good indie company, imagine if they do something with the Rayman franchise, right? A hand-drawn Rayman game. I would take that. Well, I mean,
we've had a few of those, but it's been a while.
I know, but I'm just saying, like an actual like this, like artwork like this. You know what I mean? Like colorful and everything. Like I didn't say Rayman Legends was terrible. It's amazing, but
Rayman's very colorful. What are you talking about?
A brand new take like this by a new indie team would hit the spot to see what an indie team can do with it.
Well, better than not making one.
Agreed, and maybe even like a Beyond Good and Evil game because I know we're not getting Beyond Good and Evil 2. I don't know where that is.
Yeah, that. I mean, Ubisoft has had very bad development troubles with Beyond Good and Evil, and the creator actually left the company even, so that's not good.
Yeah, Michelle and Rayman, right? Yeah. But yeah, I think it's probably gonna be done. But who knows? I mean, maybe they'll do another take on Beyond Good and Evil with an indie team. I mean, there's got to be something there. Oh yeah, you can switch weapons in this game. That's nice. If you want, that is.
Oh well, I want to live.
Oh, where's your you already ate your potion? Oh man.
Yeah, I died. That's okay.
It's all right. You got your checkpoint, so you can return pretty easily.
Really?
Oh, that's a sweet death animation.
Oh yeah, I'm floating. The frame rate went kind of crazy. I don't know if it's my Steam Deck or what. Possible
Maybe
for his Hezbollah protects him. Turns back time and takes the prince to a safe place. Try again until he finds a way to save his kingdom.
That is cool, though. I like that. So the prince is kind of immortal, if you were. And now he's going to go through this little dream world thing.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I thought so.
So let's go down, I guess. What's this? There's Zero on Twitch. Zero, we said like 30 things to you that you didn't answer.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
So Zero, you like horror movies. Like, do you like cheesy horror movies or like genuinely scary horror movies? All good. Yeah, cheese is good. I mean, I watch 80s cheese horror movies all the time. I just picked up this one movie called Leviathan. It's got Peter Weller in it. And yeah, it's a good movie. It's very underrated. Like, Meg Foster was in it. And yeah, it was fun.
That movie and Deep Star 6 were freaky.
Oh yeah, Deep Star 6 was nuts. Didn't the guy who directed Friday the 13th do that? Yeah.
I don't know. Did he?
I think he did. Yeah, Sean Cunningham. Yeah.
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that movie I saw as like I don't know a 10-year-old or whatever, and it was a lot for me. But it was cool. I mean, the cool monsters.
I mean, the monster always looked cheesy as heck because we know it's just a dude in a suit. But that was hard compared to like
Dark Spartan.
Hey, Dark Spartan. Compared to like CG animated monster crabs or whatever. I think I prefer a dude in a suit.
Oh yeah, always practical over CG if possible.
Yeah, although some movies do well with it, like Deep Rising. That's a favorite of mine. I really like that one.
I wish I did. They lost me when they killed the Asian lady at the beginning.
Oh yeah. Plus they off what's his name? That guy who was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He died too, pretty quick. But it was still fun. The black dude. I forgot his name.
You can unlock new items that you can use.
Oh, Spirit Glimmers. Yeah. Hey, Dark Spartan. In case you missed it, here's the code I gave away earlier. Oh, never mind. That's not it. I think the code's. I think it's already gotten, but you can give it a shot if you want Dark Spartan.
Collectibles or when they're dropped by defeated enemies.
That's R-Type Dimensions for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. A really good game.
So finally I got the currency that gives you progress between runs. That's good.
That's great.
Beautiful environment there. Some nice depth.
Yeah. Like I said,
Dark Spartan, no PlayStation. That's sad.
Oh, what do you got, Dark Spartan? You have a Steam?
Yeah,
PC?
Steam Deck.
You have a Steam Deck? There you go. I have a Steam Deck. I'm playing games on it. It's fun.
Oh, wrong button.
Oh, you got an Xbox. Yeah, see, I'm running low on Xbox.
Oh, Xbox.
Codes. I gave too many Xbox codes to Paul. So
oh, yeah, blame it on me.
Well, it is. Be like, how many... Let me see if I
Sure,
got.
it's my fault and not your drug habit.
It's not my drug habit. It's my chewable vitamins habit.
Would I want a chakram over composite bow?
Ooh, I think I might. Hey, Dark Spartan, I might have a good game for you here. I'll whisper it to you. Hang tight.
Or a better bow. Let's just get a better bow. I think we're going to need a better bow.
Here you go. Bit of both.
Oh, Thyrenia. Why are you neglecting your PlayStation like that? Is it because you got too much into Final Fantasy and such? You can tell us.
Dark Spartan, I whispered you a code. Because, you know, you can't get why not?
Well, good. I'm glad you figured out whispering.
Yeah, why not? It's easy. Make it sound like I can't do anything. Oh, watch out, this guy again. Oh, you got him with the arrow. There you go.
Yeah. I need to use that more.
I mean, I think Dead Cells has a lot more going on in terms of enemies and diversity and all that stuff, but I really like some of the approach.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wolfie,
enough energy to do. Yeah, but I mean, this is still fun. Especially, a lot of people wouldn't have played Dead Cells. You know, if maybe they're a Prince of Persia fan and they try this and they've never done Dead Cells.
Yeah.
Then they'd get even more out of it.
Yeah, but I mean, Evil Empire, they know this kind of territory in terms of creating adventure games like this. So there you go.
Die, punks. Wolfie was playing it more, huh?
Yeah, Dark Spartan got his game. I gave him a Steam copy of Freedom Finger, which is this kind of hilarious shoot 'em up where you have a hand.
We streamed it a long time ago.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I like it. Plus, it's got like Nolan North doing some voices, so you can't really.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it does. He does some voice work in it.
Dark.
How's life been for you, Paul? I know you're on summer break, so you're probably not doing any work.
I'm enjoying the slower pace of life and being able to rest and such. So, there's that.
Yeah, I've been working on Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which is based on the great 80s movie. It's a multiplayer game by the team that Ilphonic. They worked previously on Predator and Friday the 13th. It's very general. I mean, it's like a multiplayer game, but the style is really great. I mean, like, if you like the movie, then, you know, this is definitely going to follow. Oh, BX Latino Heat, welcome.
We finally met a person who's not dying, so that's nice. Azadeh.
Oh, thank goodness.
It seems to be a lady in the picture, but the sprite looks like a guy.
Okay. Say hi to BX.
It's just kind of weird. Yeah, BX Latino Heat, we're glad you made it.
But yeah, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, I'll be reviewing that tomorrow, and then I'll be working on a couple of indie titles, including that Smash and Roll that you played last week on your stream. The one that's sort of like Snow Brother.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it, and it works on Steam Deck. I actually had a good talk with the guy, and it works really well on Steam Deck.
Yeah, I wish I liked it more than I do, but I don't hate it or anything. So
yeah, I mean,
it's good that you like it.
It's pretty good, but it's pretty basic. I mean, you know, you followed like the general rules.
It's one of those things where it reminds me so much of Bubble Bobble. I'd rather play Bubble Bobble.
Yeah.
Or Parasol Stars.
And then I want to introduce you to somebody. There's another game coming on the 21st.
Oh, crap. That didn't work.
It's called Megacopter. It's sort of like a spiritual successor to the Desert Strike series. I can't talk about it too much, but I'll introduce you. Here, let me give you I'll take you to their X page. I'll put the link in the chat.
No, Galadrius, don't send me naughty pictures of the developer.
Don't say what?
Don't send me naughty pictures of the developer.
Okay, you know I'm talking about Twitter, you little hookahs. You know exactly. And there, I put it in your Discord as well. You can't miss it.
Yeah, Zero asks why they're all red or purple, and the answer is sunburn.
Exactly. The sun's out. It's like 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, I mean, you try living in the desert.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? Like, look at what happens to Blondie when he gets sent out in the desert. It's not pretty.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he doesn't have suntan lotion. What do you expect? That's why he's burnt.
Very.
I mean, you know. But yeah, Megacopter looks like a pretty good Desert Strike style game. If you remember those from the Sega Genesis days, I don't know. Did you ever play the Desert Strike series?
I never did, although you know I would see them in magazines and such.
Yeah, I mean it's a fun old school style. I mean, from what I've seen so far, I'll review it sometime next week. I think.
Well, that'll be fun. Yeah, I need to write. Like I said, I need to be writing reviews. Like I've covered most of the co-op announcements that I really care about. So at this point, I want to knock out some reviews so I can stop feeling so anxious about all those. Yeah. Plus, I just asked, and I'm going to get a code for the new Bloodstain DLC.
Nice.
And you're going to give me that one Bloodstain code, and we're going to do a Bloodstain stream, maybe even this Saturday, depending.
You could ask me.
No, well, you already said.
Maybe that. Yeah, well, I said I'll think about it.
No, you said yes.
Maybe. We'll see.
Now you're trying to get stingy with the codes.
You gotta be nice to me. You're already
God.
taking all my Xbox games. No, I'll give you the
You wanted to just give it away. We're going to give it a whole stream.
I'll think about Oh, yeah. Ender Lilies. I've been playing that for a while back. It was really good. Oh, wait. Ender Magnolia came out? Oh, wow.
Sword.
Dark, do you have a contact for them? Because I'd really love to check out Ender Magnolia. I've been hearing good stuff about that.
Yay, achievement.
Let me look it up here. Yeah, Bloom in the Mist. It did come out a little while ago. I wonder if it works on Steam Deck.
So do I want a Royal Sword or the bar thing?
Wow, this looks really good. And it's overwhelmingly
Combo stuns enemies. Yeah, I'll try that. See what it's like.
That's impressive.
That didn't stun the enemy. Okay, now that worked out. Dang it. My bow shot went over them.
Also, Dark Spartan, where do your reviews go up?
Dark Spartan, I think, is between websites.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Paul. Yeah, Paul, you got a portfolio, so...
Ah! Well, you know what happened with me, I was getting paid at Windows Central for a long time, and then I left and I just wasn't writing anywhere for a little while. But then they needed somebody to operate Co-Optimus because the last guy stepped back. And so, but I mean, like, I was already on with Co-Optimus because I joined them in 2012. Back when our little Dark Spartan was just being born.
Gotcha.
That's a joke about his age. He's not quite that young.
I was about to say, quit joking about age. That's not nice, Paul.
Oh, sorry, Grandpa.
Don't call me Grandpa. You'll never get that Bloodstain code now.
Oh.
You're supposed to be nice to me. That's how it works.
Wow.
I mean, I'd be watching wrestling and drinking beer right now, but instead...
Dark Spartan, if it's bad, Galadrius will actually like that better. He mostly likes bad things.
Just hit me with the link. It's all good. I found him on X. I'll ask him on X. It's all good.
Oh, well, I mean, he's on our Discord. That'd be the easiest way.
That'll work. I'll hit him up on Discord. But yeah, Dark Spartan, link us up. We'll take a look at the review. I mean, I've read bad reviews, okay? You don't write something like, this game am good. So I think, it'll be fine. Because, that's Paul's review.
Wow.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
You finally read one of them.
I know I did, right?
All right, we're going to the next level. We're going to play this about 12 more minutes and then switch over to Castlevania.
This game is bad. No sign of a map. 1 out of 5. Oh, I'm kidding.
Well, maybe we should get... Dark Spartan, maybe you should consider switching to Google Drive. Or, I'm sorry, Google Docs. And then people could suggest edits in real time, That'd be convenient.
Yeah,
I mean, for when you need edits. But at school, we use Google Docs a lot, and the different Google services like that. They're very useful. How do I get up there? I want to get up there. I'm not going to be able to get back up there, am I? Nope.
Say never.
Oh, well.
Nah, yeah, it's fine. Just keep going.
I should have caught it when I was going down, but...
It's all good. You're fine. You'll be able to get back up there at some other point. Oh, maybe I said some other point, not that point.
Yeah, so you guys in the audience, we got VX Latino Heat, Wolfie and Thyrenia and such. Who enjoys the Prince of Persia series? Have some of you guys played these games?
Ooh, there's some challenge stuff out there. That trap wasn't there before.
I don't like all those guys down there. See, if the pouncing attack was easier to do, I would like this better, because it's actually really hard to do. And that's not good. It's just bad control decision on their part. See, like...
Okay, I have his review. I'm gonna read it. Give me a second.
Go. Sure. Yeah, like...
Can I even open an ODT? Oh yeah, I can.
Hold on, is it just down an A? Did I get it wrong before? I think maybe I just didn't hold down an A well enough last time.
Okay.
We'll find out.
So I'm just gonna read the final thoughts thing because I don't want to like read the whole thing because it's gonna be like a novel.
Wow.
This game. Okay, so it's early access, which means it's not a final review. Obviously, it's sort of like me with Hades 2. I can't call it fantastic yet, but although it is fantastic so far. So this game is shaping up to be a massive hit when it fully drops. Ender Lilies was an incredible story-focused experience, and it looks like the team was able to recapture that magic and do it even better this time around. From the moment I started early access to the point I beat it, I was absolutely hooked. The visuals are stellar, and the blue highlights on everything give the game a memorable identity. Ender Magnolia will be available on all major platforms. The developers have stated the full release could drop anywhere between 6 and 12 months from now, and when it does, I will be there day one. If you haven't given this game a chance, I highly recommend it. And while you're at it, take a look at Ender Lilies, which is another fantastic entry in this genre.
Well done.
I think that's well done. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any flaws with it except for maybe with that final sentence. I would say, like, you know, if you want to see where the series began, then I highly recommend Ender Lilies. In fact, you know, that's a good opportunity to say, oh, I accepted your friend request, Dark. I would say, you know, check out Ender Lilies because that'll get you prepped for this Ender Magnolia, and it'll be really cool.
Maybe a little high on the use of the word "I," but I mean,
well,
it's not necessarily wrong to do that.
Ah. Yeah, I mean, that's what I do.
Ah. Give me a small bag of gold.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just my advice as an older writer in my 20s. You know, I'm just...
As the person who invented writing.
Yes, invented the pen. Yes, well, ink had to come from somewhere, right?
That's true.
Get that guy with the arrow. There you go.
So we couldn't get anyone to tell us if they've played Prince of Persia. I assume that means that none of them have. That's too bad.
Yeah, you ought to check out the Lost Crown at least. I think I've seen it on sale. It's down to like $30 on Xbox and Switch, I believe, and PlayStation. So, you know, this is a good opportunity to get it for a lower price. It just got some new updates that add challenge to it, and it's got DLC coming in September that expands the story. I think it's only going to be like $10. That's a good value.
So, if you know where to get this game, isn't it not really a Lost Crown anymore?
It is a Lost Crown. That's what it's called.
I'm just saying it sounds like you found it.
Well, it's still lost. Okay, it's not found crown. You know, not found crown.
Hey, that kind of rhymes, though. I like it.
It does. It sounds like a really
found crown.
It sounds like an episode of Sesame Street.
Woo. Oh, well, there you go. Dark Spartan has played a Prince of Persia. All right, see, we made some progress.
It was amazing. Yeah, it's
like pulling teeth, but we got the information out of somebody.
It's pulling teeth. Stop pulling teeth, Paul. Not nice.
I can't help it. They're fun.
No. Stop pulling teeth.
Let's go back to my tab bar. Yeah, I'm getting more into this. Like, the character could look better. You know, Zero keeps complaining about the look of the character, but despite that, the gameplay is quite good. And again, it is like a streamlined Dead Cells. And Dead Cells is one of my favorite games, so can't complain too much.
Yeah, Dead Cells is excellent. It's still one. I mean, that Castlevania crossover was amazing.
Yes.
It really was.
You know, the only other Prince of Persia I've played besides this one right here is the original, the Super Nintendo version of it.
Yeah.
So, wow. You know, I've missed all the big 3D ones.
Mm-hmm. I did like Lords of Shadow. Lords of Shadow 2 was a bit ridiculous, but I liked Lords of Shadow 1.
Wait, Castlevania Lords of Shadow?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with Prince of Persia?
Well, I thought you were talking about the 3D Castlevania.
Oh no, I've played a million Castlevanias.
Oh well, okay. Never mind.
Couldn't live with myself if I skipped those.
Seriously.
I was one of the people who had Dracula X when it first came out. You know, I already had a duo and I played Japanese games, so sold that for a profit eventually. When I had to sell my collection off.
No, you mean the self-title. Oh, Dark Spartan's talking about the 2007. He means the self-titled one where you couldn't die. I remember that. Because every time you like fell off or something like that, the girl will reach out her hand and save you automatically. Like you could not die.
Well, that's not such a bad thing. Okay, what's down here? Some kind of door. Yeah. Yoink. Let's go in it. What will we find? Well, there's that. And... Wah! No! Okay, well, I'm alright. Oh, I was freaking out. Yeah, Sands of Time is the big one. That's the one they're remaking, right?
Yeah. That's one
if they could ever get their act together.
Yeah, that's one coming in 2 years.
Only 2 more years on a simple remake. Yay. But I mean, God, it took Ubisoft long enough to put out that boat game that nobody liked. Oh, dang it, Paul. Well, okay, come on. We can wall run better than that. Jeez. Okay, that could have gone a lot more smoothly. Yikes. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm still alive for now. Oh. Why are you so into punishment, Zero? Give me that box. New equipment. Equipment chests. You'll come across them. They contain new equipment, which can be crafted at the Oasis. Yay, I got a recipe. Toxic Demise. Cool. When an enemy is killed, restores 30 energy points. I'll take it. I've got slots. And it takes up 2 slots, it seems. Or, I don't quite get that, but it worked. A little bit of health, some of this purple stuff. You gotta have the purple stuff.
Enjoy the purple stuff.
Yeah. So I am enjoying this, actually. I mean, I want to save and quit so we can do our next game. Maybe I can pour a beverage of some kind.
Yeah, I need to get me a drink as well.
Ah! Bad guys.
Yeah, Bloodstained has been doing pretty nicely since its release. Like, they patched it up and then they added all sorts of cool content. Plus, I like the Curse of the Moon games. Those are really well done.
Yeah, I played a little bit of the first one, and I did enjoy it on the Vita. The Curse of the Moon.
Yeah. The 8-bit style games, those are really great.
Indeed. And this new Bloodstained DLC sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
So if the dude comes through for us, we'll have 2 codes to give away. You know, it'll probably be 1 Xbox and 1 Steam code. We'll see, because we'll have the code from you and then the extra one that he gives me, and that'll be a good stream.
Well, I mean, if you can give, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a code for the full game. You give me a code for the DLC, because I could use the DLC myself.
Well, why don't you just ask him for it? Because you're friends with the guy.
What,
you know who it is, right?
Who?
Oh, Vincent.
Oh, okay. I'll ask him then. I didn't realize he was doing it. Can you forward me his email so I could just make sure I have something to look upon?
Sure, but aren't you already Facebook friends?
Oh, we are. I guess I can ask him. Let's just ask him.
That's what I did. But also, obviously I don't mind sharing the email.
Sure.
But yeah, like, he's helping with 505 games now, so it's easy. Oh, a boss! Yeah, this will be a good ending point after we beat the boss. His name is Be Rude. That's bad advice, people. You shouldn't be rude.
Well, you're being rude right now.
Oh, man, and I tried to use my bow on him, and it... Ah! Oh, no, how do I dodge his attacks? What do I do?
Just dash.
Not enough energy.
Don't overuse your energy, I guess.
No, dodging doesn't... You reviewed this, didn't you? Or what have you done? Give me some advice. I need advice.
I've been working on it. Hang on, let me look.
Because rolling is not avoiding the big... Yeah, like when he does that big dash. Ah, God.
Let me look. Yeah, heal up.
He made a rock fall down. Does that do anything? What? He tried to jump. Oh, God. He pounded the ground everywhere. Jeez. He's going to kill me. I'm going to die. For sure.
Yep, probably.
Got no life.
Hang on, I'm looking. It's...
Like, I don't know how to dodge those attacks.
Don't forget you can run along the wall. You can run up the wall.
Is that what I was supposed to do? Oh, yeah, Zero says to be better. That's such helpful advice, Zero. I'm glad you gave it to me.
Run up the wall, yeah. You dodge the attack by doing the wall run. Then he hits the wall and a rock comes out. You kick the rock into him and that'll open him up for multiple hits. Then you repeat the process. And when you do the little wall spikes thing, you just run up the wall again.
I see. Look, I can make a grappling hook.
Make
this inner light. Makes a campfire appear next to his tent. Can meditate on my abilities and unlock new ones. Well, I need that for sure.
Well, we could probably end it here. I mean, you said yourself.
Yeah, we need to. So let's just get that.
We're going to end it here and be like, thank you very much for joining us. This has been the Rogue Prince of Persia.
So everybody, we've been playing the Rogue Prince of Persia on Steam Deck. It is in Steam Early Access right now, and we think it'll come to consoles after. And it's a really fun roguelike so far, so I've enjoyed it. I'm glad we got to check it out. Thanks to Ubisoft for that. Galadrius, thanks for helping out on Mike. Don't forget, Saturday Game School, my main stream, takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game and give out cool prizes, so join us whenever you can. And we have Wednesday streams like this during the summer. We love you guys. Huge thanks to everyone who turned up, but especially our subscribers who are the best of the best. And remember, don't hate, appreciate. That's our Tyler. He's quite an SOP.